CWS 8THEM-0006 Rev D and Rev X at the air handler unit. Pre-installation notes. CWS HVACCHIP is designed for centralized HVAC systems and thermostats. It is not suitable for HVAC systems not using ducts or HVAC unit with mini-split or large HVAC chiller system. HVACCHIP can be installed in residential, commercial, and industrial buildings with central air conditioning and heating. This video shows how to install the CWS HVACCHIP 8THEM-0006 Rev D and Rev X at the air handler unit for residential homes, condominium, and apartment complexes. The air handler unit is where the blower fan is located and is usually in a closet, garage, or attic. Each thermostat controls one air handler, so if there are multiple thermostats used in a facility, there should be an equal number of air handler units. Each air handler unit needs a CWS HVACCHIP. For commercial and industrial buildings using rooftop units with no separate air handler unit, the HVACCHIP is installed at the rooftop unit. Upon arrival at the facility, first test the HVAC system. Set the thermostat to cool and fan to auto. Lower the temperature set point to below room temperature. Make sure the air conditioner turns on and cooling air is blowing from the vent. Now set the thermostat to off and make sure the fan turns off. After that, set the thermostat fan to on and make sure the fan comes on. Now you're ready to start the installation. If this is a rooftop unit, go to the roof to do the installation. One very important safety reminder: turn off the power to the HVAC system. This is best done by going to the main electrical panel and switching the breaker or contactor to off. Unless a rooftop unit, the air handler unit is usually housed in a metal casing with a removable front panel. After locating the air handler unit, use a suitable wrench to remove the metal front panel. After removing the front panel, expect to see the following. For newer HVAC systems, expect to see a circuit board with a terminal block facing you. The terminal block has markings such as RH, RC, C, Y, W, O, B, etc., where the thermostat wire bundle is connected. Sometimes you will see W1 and Y1 for those HVAC systems with multiple compressors or multiple heating methods. For older HVAC systems, expect to see lots of wire nuts connecting the thermostat wires to the HVAC wires. In either case, the wires are color-coded. Many times, however, you will find the color of the wires do not follow the standard convention. So it is important to take a photo of the existing wire connections before starting to remove the wirings from the terminals or from the wire nuts. This way there is a reference in case it is needed for any reason. First, make sure there is a common or C terminal on the terminal block. Check to see if there is a wire connected to it. If there is no wire connected to the C terminal, turn on the power and use a multimeter to measure the AC voltage between the C and the R terminal. If it shows 24 volts AC, that C terminal is active. This 24 volts AC could be approximately 27 volts AC RMS in unloaded condition. For rooftop units, there is always a C terminal on the terminal block. Once this is verified, turn off the power again and start the installation. For a rooftop unit, the power on-off box is at the rooftop unit, so there is no need to go to the main electrical panel. For older air handler units using wire nut connections, locate the 24 volts AC transformer and trace the two low voltage wires to make sure one of them is connected to the red wires. In this case, the other wire from the transformer is the common wire. Following is the procedure for CWS 8THEM-0006 Rev D and Rev X with EFC and compressor rest. Installation at the air handler unit for air conditioner with gas or electric heating. After taking a photo of the existing wiring, loosen the screw of the R or RC or RH terminal where the usual red wire is connected as shown in the video. In rooftop unit, there is only one R terminal. Now insert the red wire from the HVAC chip and retighten the screw. Find the common terminal labeled C and loosen it. Insert HVAC chip brown wire into terminal and retighten it. Note that sometimes the C terminal and the R terminals are on the 24 volts AC transformer. In this case, the above steps are performed on the transformer. Next, loosen W terminal. Insert HVAC chip white wire into W terminal and retighten. Loosen G terminal. Release the green wire from G terminal. Connect the gray wire of the HVAC chip to the green wire with a twisted wire nut. Connect HVAC chip green wire to G terminal of the air handler unit. Tighten down G terminal. Note, if there is no purple wire on the HVAC chip, your installation is now complete. Check to make sure all the wires are secured. Skip the next instructions regarding the yellow and purple wires. If there is a purple wire on the HVAC chip, continue the installation as instructed. Remove the yellow wire from the Y terminal and release it from the Y terminal. Wire nut the HVAC chip yellow wire to the yellow wire released from the Y terminal. Then connect the purple wire from the HVAC chip to the Y terminal of the air handler unit. Tighten down the screws. Check to make sure all the wires are secured. Turn the power back on and run the post-installation test, which can be downloaded from www.hvac-chip.com. CWS 8THEM-0006 Rev D and Rev X EFC with compressor rest. Installation at air handler unit for air conditioner with heat pump heating. Please follow precautionary measures described in the previous installation. Loosen R or RC or RH terminal. In rooftop units, there is only one R terminal. Connect HVAC chip red wire to this red terminal. Tighten down R terminal. Loosen C terminal. Connect the brown wire and the white wire from HVAC chip to C terminal along with the existing wire in the C terminal. Note that now there are 3 wires connected to the same terminal. A good practice is to remove all 3 wires, twist them together, and insert into the C terminal as a single bundle to ensure all the wires are screwed down tightly. Tighten down C terminal. Be sure all 3 wires maintain secure connectivity. Loosen G terminal. Release the green wire from the G terminal. Note that this green wire is actually coming from the thermostat wire bundle. Connect HVAC chip gray wire to this green wire with a twist and wire nut. Connect green wire from HVAC chip to G terminal and retighten. Note, if there is no purple wire on the HVAC chip, your installation is now complete. Check to make sure all the wires are secured. Skip the next instructions regarding the yellow and purple wires. If there is a purple wire on the HVAC chip, continue the installation as instructed. Remove the yellow wire from the Y terminal and release it from the Y terminal. Wire nut the HVAC chip yellow wire to the yellow wire released from the Y terminal. Then connect the purple wire from the HVAC chip to the Y terminal of the air handler unit. Tighten down the screws. Check to make sure all the wires are secured. Turn the power back on and run the post-installation test, which can be downloaded from www.hvac-chip.com. Side note, The major difference here between installation at the air handler versus at the thermostat location. When installing at the thermostat, the HVAC chip green wire is wire nutted to the green wire from the air handler unit. When installing at the air handler unit, the HVAC chip gray wire is wire nutted to the system thermostat green wire, the green wire that comes from the thermostat. This is because the thermostat fan control line green wire is being bypassed and always goes to the HVAC chip first. Then the green wire from the HVAC chip is now the new replacement fan control line and is connected to the air handler unit green terminal.